Without a paragon of loyalty, we cannot forge a new sigil.
Many forsworn yet occupy the temple. How are we to proceed?
Through compromise and understanding. I may be of aid in that regard.
Do you seek wisdom?
You have questions?
If my soul can be mended, then so too can the rift with the Forsworn.
Be warned, Uther. We have never attempted anything of this nature before.
I will endure whatever I must to be whole again. I cannot!
Shard, it is too much! He is being overwhelmed!
We must help him. Friends, aid me!
Uther, hold strong. Allow your memories to flow through you.
Come forth and be heard.
We will not let you fall, Uther.
This is Alonsus Chapel in Stratholme. The day I became the first of the Paladins.
Come, Uther. Take your spot so that we may begin. In the light we gather. In its grace, our brother will be born anew. Uther, do you vow to uphold the tenets of the Holy Light?
I do.
What are these tenets?
The three virtues. Respect, tenacity, and then
And then...
compassion. Seeing beyond our differences. Understanding our similarities. Feeling for those who suffer. Even, Arthas.
Wait. What is that? In the corner.
This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that?
His memories are twisting together. We must help him.
No, Clea. He must face this on his own.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? Have you lost your mind, Arthas? These memories... they are not one and the same.
Do you vow to walk in the light and spread its wisdom?
Your grief and regret haunt you still, as does Arthas.
Do you vow to vanquish evil and protect the weak and innocent? Arise, Uther, as a paladin of Lordaeron, first of the Order of the Silver Hand.
It is wise to practice the art of flying before joining the ranks of the Ascended. Let us see how you fare.
We are here for you, Uther. Do not despair.
The light. Arthas. What have I done? Feeling nervous, Arthas? This is the day Arthas became a paladin. I remember it well.
Honestly, yes. I see your devotion to the light and feel doubt cloud my heart. You taught me so much, Uther, but I sometimes wonder if I'm truly meant to walk this path.
Great expectations await you, lad. I have faith that you will exceed them all. But for now, let's spar. That should clear your mind.
It always does.
It is wise to practice the art of flying before joining the
How
ranks.
may I serve you?
There is much for me to consider.
Does it still hurt?
It does. Perhaps it always will.
What is this place?
This is the moment of your death, isn't it?
He came for the urn. The one that held the ashes of the father he slew.
Why this memory, Uther? Why linger here?
In that moment, I failed him. I did not uphold the virtues. Compassion, least of all. My heart had never been so cold. I faced him, not as a mentor or even a friend, but as a bitter foe.
Perhaps. But confronting this memory has taught you the value of compassion more than any scripture ever could. Take that lesson to heart, Uther. The past may be immutable, but the future has yet to be written.
I will. Arthas, if only I had tried to save you. I dearly hope there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas. No! I spoke in anger.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
It is wise to practice the art of flying before joining the ranks of the Ascended.
You are seen.
Uther, if these memories pain you so, you can be rid of them in time.
No. They serve as a reminder of lessons learned. Given the choice, I would never let them go.
If given the choice. Do you need a task?
Addressed, the Forsworn never sought war. But our own brethren cast us out and refused to listen.
I see that now, and I truly apologize. Uther has taught me much this day. Bastion must follow a new path.
Nicolon, please accompany us. We must find a way to reunify our people.
Our duty is true. Our purpose pure. We call to you now, mortal. An act of service is all that is required. Will you answer?
By the Archon's grace.
All 5 paragons are needed for our Covenant sigil to be reforged. Upon this day, we shall name a new paragon of loyalty.
My Archon, loyalty bereft of compassion fractured the very heart of the Kyrian. Perhaps what we need is not loyalty, but devotion to our cause, to each other.
And to the souls we usher into the Shadowlands.
When Devos turned against us, I met her with spear in hand. There was truth in her words, but I did not listen. Let us learn from Uther's example. Henceforth, all Kyrian shall be offered a choice: to keep their memories, or to let them go. Adrastes, I anoint you paragon of devotion. And Clea, you shall serve as his hand.
Me? Forgive me, my Archon, but
Your devotion to our sacred charge has never faltered. None are more deserving of this honor than you.
Thank you, my Archon. We go in service. I am the Archon's will. Not only must we reclaim the temple, but we must implore the remaining Forsworn to join our cause.
Our fates converge.
You shall have our support. I will gather my allies and meet you at Steward's Rest.
Call to you now, mortal. An act of service is all that is required. Will you answer?
It is wise to practice the art of flying before joining the ranks of the Ascended. Let us see how you fare.
Forsworn and Kyrian,
What
standing
troubles
side
you?
by side.
Stay true. This is only the beginning, Claire.
The future
bright
of Bastion
future
is
awaits
in
us all.
Join us at the Vesper when you are ready. Good luck. friend.
Nicolon, I apologize for leading you off the path. Had I not, you might never have joined the Forsworn.
I think the Archon had already fallen. And you only helped me accept the truth.
Nevertheless, you suffered greatly because of my actions. I will not allow that to happen again.
I've trained eons for this.
Lay down your weapons.
I've trained eons for this.
Meet your fate soon enough.
Can you defeat all of us? Time to prove myself.
Duty binds me. You have forced my hand.
remember.
Resistance is ill-advised.
Your head will burn my wings!
What is on your mind?
You wish to be of service? Do you need a task?
Uther and I shall aid Adrestes. The rest of you, stand strong.
My fellow Kyrian, I come to you with a message of compassion. Your plight has been heard, your suffering recognized. We ask not for your loyalty, but we offer a choice. None shall be forced to sacrifice their memories. Your decision will be respected by all Kyrian. Let us stand united once more, not out of loyalty, but devotion. A new path for Bastion begins.
Peace be upon you.
It is wise to practice the art of flying before joining the ranks of the Ascended. Let us see how you fare.
We call to you now, mortal. An act of service is all that is required. Will you answer? Yes, mortal. I will be watching you.
I serve not only Bastion.
Many ages have passed since a paragon was last anointed. Longer still, since we have christened a new temple. Today, we do both. Adrestes, step forward. Through trying times, you have embodied patience and compassion. Virtues that will serve you well as paragon of devotion. Five temples, 5 paragons. Take your place among us, Adrestes, as we reforge our covenant's sigil. A symbol of our new path forward. One born of unity between Kyrian and Forsworn alike.
By the Archon's grace.
Uther, pardon my asking, but what fate befell Arthas in the end?
At the moment of his death, Devos and I claimed his soul and cast it into the
Without
Maw.
the Arbiter's knowledge? So, he might yet have had a chance at redemption?
I will never know. It was not my choice to make. Devos led me down a dark path.
Now that I have seen the Maw for myself, I cannot say that any soul deserves such torment. Perhaps some can never be forgiven. But you have shown me that they must be treated with compassion.
War is at hand. Kirestia was ever the most unwavering of us all. The Archon's willingness to embrace a new path demonstrates her devotion to the Kyrian. I have called upon the Covenants to bear their sigils here to Korthia. The key to our victory lies within them, and in you, Marwalker.